Good afternoon. Today, for my project, I decided to explore a Spanish cuisine 5-course meal with different beer pairings. When pairing food and beverages, it can really enhance the overall dining experience. I think that eating is an experience sometimes, and the flavors of the beer are going to enhance the flavors of the food, as well as the flavors of the food are going to enhance the flavors of the beer. So I am excited to share the menu that I have created today and the beer pairings that I have chosen to go along with the menu. Our first course today is pan con tomate. This is one of my favorite Spanish appetizers. It's toast with garlic and olive oil on it, and then shredded tomato with flaky sea salt on top. Pan con tomate is acidic, crispy, and salty. I chose to pair it with Estrella Galicia. The Estrella Galicia has bitterness that cuts through the richness of the olive oil on the bread, and it balances the acidity of the tomatoes very well. Estrella Galicia is a Spanish lager that has a traditional bitter taste with a refreshing aftertaste. So I figured this was a great way to start off our meal and get us ready for our next meal. Our next course is ham croquetas, and I chose to pair it with the Hoegaarden wit beer. The croquetas are fried bechamel with ham inside, so it has thickness, creaminess, as well as savory, salty notes from the ham as well. The high carbonation of this Belgian white wheat ale helps cut through the creaminess and the thickness of the croquetas, and the light body of the beer pairs well with the heavier fried food. This beer has citrus and spice notes that complement those savory notes that I talked about earlier, and it leaves a very refreshing aftertaste. Our next course is a lentil stew with chorizo. The lentil stew is a little bit of a heartier stew. It has spice, salt, and aromatic aromas and flavors, more than the previous two courses. So I decided to go with a milder beer to complement the stronger flavors of this stew. So I chose the Mahou Cinco Estrellas. Our next course is a lentil stew with chorizo. The lentil stew is a little bit of a heartier stew. It has spice, salt, and aromatic aromas and flavors, more than the previous two courses. So I decided to go with a milder beer to complement the stronger flavors of this stew. So I chose the Mahou Cinco Estrellas. This beer is a pale lager, and the mildness acts as a good palate cleanser for halfway through the meal. So I thought that this was a great one to have for this third course. The beer has a mild fruity aroma and the flavors that allow the flavors of the stew to really shine through. Our next course is a seafood paella. The paella has rice with different spices and vegetables and seafood in it. So I decided to go with the Leffe Blonde that we tried in class. This Belgian blonde ale goes with a lot of different types of cuisine, and since there are a lot of components to this dish, I figured a beer that goes well with many things would be a great choice for it. It's gentle on the palate, but the main meal can still shine through, and the subtle spice notes in the beer enhance the saffron and some other spices that are in the paella as well. The high carbonation also doesn't cut through, but it helps go with the delicate seafood that is in the dish while also cutting through the richness of the rice. The rice is a little bit heavier in this dish. For the final course, I did a flan for dessert, and I decided to pair it with the Modelo Negra. The Modelo Negra is a dark lager that has notes of caramel and roasted malt in it. It's a medium-bodied beer, which complements the heavy, creamy flan, and I thought that the sweeter caramel notes of the beer go well with the burnt sugar caramel notes of the flan as well. The sweetness in the flan and the bitterness in the beer go very well together. They don't overpower each other. And I figured that ending with something with a slightly sweeter note was a good choice to end our menu today. Thank you so much for joining me today and for listening to my menu. I hope you enjoyed.